Hey everybody, Mel Bell here. All right, so we have begun. Now we're doing it. This reading is for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. This is for the month of September, and we'll go ahead and do a reading for all of the water signs. This reading should be about 15 minutes long. Maybe a little longer, but I will try to keep a good time limit on it. So first of all, what came across now, I did look at some cards ahead of time before starting with you guys. I just wanted to grasp a theme, and the theme that I am pulling here right now is discernment is key. So all is not what it seems. People are wearing masks. There are illusions, probably definitely. So you in the self position is the moon. So it's very interesting that it would show in the self position as the moon for you. And the moon is also about intuition. So although there can be some illusions, sometimes deceit, there's also great intuition. So the hardest part of this is to not see with your eyes, but see with your third eye, not your eyes, because things are not what they seem. Okay, so this sounds to me like it can be about business. It can also be about relationships. There are choices that need to be made. You have goals. Almost feels like you are not sure what's more important for you right now. Like you're trying to decide which thing to focus on, grasp for, move forward for. Almost you feel like if you focus on one, the other aspect will fall away. And I think that that's also an illusion. What falls away was not meant to be. That doesn't mean you shouldn't fight for what is important to you. So again, there's the logic and there's the intuition, and the intuition right now is what you should lean on. So logic can at times override because maybe your intuition's off or you're cloudy, but this definitely says to me that right now your intuition is on point. You should listen to it over what you see, the reality that you see. So if there are contracts to be signed and everything looks right, but you just don't have a good feeling about it, look into that. Look deeper into why that may be, because there might be something between the lines. It could be timing. It could be motive. Something might be off. And there are choices that you can make that will actually give you everything that you actually want, which is interesting. So expect that the month of September will be a month of choices to make, and decisiveness needs to come through intuition, not through logic, not through what you see. Expect that there are illusions. Expect that there are things trying to trick you. And we're not talking about, like, I'm not seeing it as any negative dark force or anything. Just people not having clear motives, or motives that are actually in your best interest, and you can navigate the situation and get the best out of it. You just have to know how to move, and your logic is not going to tell you how to move. Your intuition is going to tell you how to move. And apologies for the repetition there, but I am the messenger, and the energy comes through me, and repetition happens when a message is really trying to get to you and tell you, hear what I'm saying, because this is very important. So I pulled the card, the Diamond Dreamer, material wealth, true prosperity. So this is a good time to lay a foundation for very fortuitous, very abundant future, like putting really good seeds in the ground. I know it's not spring, but that's what I'm hearing. Like the opportunities that are coming towards you, or the choice that you need to make, can set you up for long-term goals. Ooh, you wanted to get away from me. What was that? Interesting. Okay, so let me just show you. Got the Diamond Dreamer. Okay, so you get a good look at that picture. And this is material wealth, true prosperity. So that's why I'm saying, feeling like that the energy coming in is something that can be long term. And there's a genie. So that image is coming out of a lamp, and there's a genie, and you know the genie grants your wishes. This person here is looking at a number of different choices and kind of trying to decide what choice to make. And you see how that cup has a tornado in it? Like, I'm guessing, and then there's another one with a snake. I'm guessing that some of these choices are not what they seem. And there might also be some fear of making the wrong choice. And you just need to rely on your intuition to make the right choice. And perhaps some information that we get out of this reading will help you make that choice. The Spiral Dancer. So that is circuitous. I don't know that word, but I'm thinking circles, circuitous route, perception. So I kind of feel like this is saying to me, you've been down this road before. You've done this before. This is familiar to you. And maybe it is a past repeating itself, and it's your opportunity to make a different choice, to make a better choice. That card happens to be the number 5, and that is number of change. And if you look at the spiral there in her hand, that's like yeah, it's happened before. It's happened before. Maybe before you made choices based on other people and not on yourself. Maybe you looked at it way too logically, and you didn't think about luck. You didn't think about chance, fate, destiny. You thought about the logical aspect of things and what was the smart course to take. But you have found in your life that your intuition tends to be smarter than your logic, and you let other people talk you out of it. You let them talk you out of your intuition because you don't have proof. And because you don't have proof, you get taken off your path trying to appear smart to other people. But you know, if you make this choice, and people might disagree or feel like it's foolhardy or something like that, but in the end, you will prove that you knew what you were doing all along. But there's part of you that's afraid to take that leap of faith in yourself, faith in yourself, that your intuition's on point. It is a test of your spirit to choose from your heart, choose from your intuition. Trust and strategizing, the chess queen. So yeah, definitely important to make careful moves. Understand that there's other players involved. Again, the word motive comes up, people having different motives and might not necessarily have your interests at heart, but you can navigate this landscape. You can get the best out of the situation. You just have to make the right choices and not be guided by other people. You have to choose for yourself. All right, so let's see real quick here. What time? Okay, we're making good time. Let's keep that energy moving. Again, this is for my water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Sun, moon, rising. So if you don't know what your moon and rising signs are, you can get your chart done free online through a website called Cafe Astrology. Some people find that their moon sign or their rising sign is more accurate in readings. I feel that for me, sun sign works for me. I'm a Capricorn. That is what works for me. Although I don't read the other ones. I don't watch the other ones, so I wouldn't know. But anyways, you decide for yourself. This is with the intention of being able to zone in on a smaller group of my subscribers and those who will view this so that the reading may be more accurate for you. All right, so let's see what this card is. There it is. Waking the Lion. Uh-oh, watch out now. Okay, so courage. What do you have to say to me? The lion leads. The lion leads. This is you. This is your higher self. The lion leads. This is your inner lion, the one who walks tall and is sure in their steps that they're taking and the choices that they are making. That is that courageous lion inside of you. And that wants to wake up in you and that wants to lead you. And there's this need for that fire, that passion, and trusting that passion and not being scared of it. So maybe there's a part of you that's ambitious and you shy away from that part of yourself, but you know, you can be ambitious and you can make choices for yourself and not become a selfish person. You can balance it. You are able to balance it out. You don't have to fear that part of yourself. And for some reason, the Moonology cards wanted to come out. So we'll see. We'll pull one card from here and see what it has to say to close out this reading. Please do like, share, subscribe to my channel if you're not already a subscriber. If you're watching this on Facebook or some other platform, it's easy to get the YouTube app. It's easy to subscribe and be able to check in for your monthly reading. For now, that is what's being offered on this channel. I will be building more content later, but if you have a YouTube app, then you will not miss me when it's time for your monthly reading. All right, that's one. Oh, once more. Okay, here we go. Oh, there it is. All right. Interesting. Okay. 3. Oh my goodness. Okay, sorry. Here we go. One more card, and then we'll be done. Because it's trying to tell me a little bit of a story, and I'm gonna let it happen. There you are. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. All right, so we got a time for healing. So I'm reading these cards not based on their phases, But it is interesting because bring love into the situation. New moon in Sagittarius. And it's time to take action. New moon in Aries. So what's interesting is that you saw me shuffle and they're all fairly new moons. So I think that is significant. And so what's going to be healthiest for you? Choose your most healthy option. What is, and that's mental health. This is about mental health. This is about your peace of mind. This is about level of stress. Bringing love into the situation. What is going to help you to nurture and create relationships and nurture the ones that you already have? Like, feels like the choices that you may be wanting to make could take up a lot of time, but there's a way to get a bit of balance there. Time to take action is that fire of the lion, that fire energy, being sure in your actions. If you are feeling uncertain, water definitely is your thing. And get in the pool and float. Walk around along the ocean, the beach, wherever. Take a salt bath, a ritual bath, like light candles. Do something to really, the water energy definitely as a water sign will help you with your intuition and getting you clear. It is a fortuitous time for you. Do not be afraid of making the wrong choice. If you choose from your heart, from your intuition, and I say that because some people choose, they feel like their intuition is in their stomach and they say their gut. But your heart is going to tell you what's right. Your mind may tell you, be speaking the illusion out of fear. So your mind might trick you out of doing the right thing for yourself because of the fearful energy of what might happen if you chose for yourself. It's okay for you to choose for yourself. It's safe. It's safe for you to do that. And if you sit with yourself and give yourself enough time to get quiet, you'll know that. You'll know that. You won't be relying on anyone else to tell you that. You will have the certainty. It will come to you. So allow yourself that gift. Give yourself enough time for that to come through for you, because it will. All right. Well, that's all I got for you. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I hope that you enjoyed that, my water signs, and I will see you again next month. Bye.